welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. Throughout the video there will be tips and important information you will also see in the description box. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to knit this little hat for baby between 6 and 9 months old. This little hat is working in the round. Okay, let's get started and thank you for watching. So we need a yarn Angora, I use 2 threads, and a yarn cotton, I use 1 thread, a waste yarn, also cotton to be link free, a crochet hook, circle needles 3 and 3.5 millimeters, crochet hook, tapestry, needle, and to begin we are going to cast on a total of 100 stitches. I'm going to use the cast on with crochet hook because that way it's easier to work your first row. So I'm going to use needles 3 millimeters. We start with a slip knot and we are going to do is chain a few stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we are going to get the needle and bring in front of the yarn. When I lay out my needle and my crochet hook like this and put the yarn around the needle, and with the crochet hook we are going to pull downwards the yarn and pull through the loop. Okay. So I'm going to continue like this until I have 100 stitches. Okay, I'm finished casting my 100 stitches. And to do is chain a few stitches. Okay, and cut off yarn. There, now with my cotton yarn I'm going to knit all my 100 stitches. I'm going to continue to the end of row. I need last stitches, and now I'm going to connect in a round. need first stitch, pull up, and this stitch over. Okay, come back, knitted stitch, and place the marker over the beginning of the round. And I'm going to knit all knit stitches 10 rounds. We'll knit 10 rounds. Okay, I knitted 10 rounds. It's a 0.79 inch. And now we have to pick up the stitches. I take the needle size 2 and I'm going to start pick up each stitch through the front loop. Look at this. This stitch and this and this through the front loop. Let's begin. Its front loop and its front loop. We pick up stitches near the very edge. And please be sure to count the stitches. There should be exactly 99 of them. Now I'm going to remove the waste yarn. I'm going to take the left end and start to unravel the waste yarn. With my tapestry needle I will remove this yarn like this. All right. Now I'm going to show you how to place the markers. So, I have total 99 stitches. I'm going to divide this amount into 5 parts, equal parts. So the first part is the back. The second and third parts are the ears. The fourth and fifth parts are front. The back and ears have 19 stitches each. The front part is 42 stitches. I'm going to knit in a round to connect two edges and place the markers. We are here now. This is the beginning of knitting, the beginning of the round. There will be 9 stitches and this part, and 10 stitches there. I'm going to show you how to do all this. Please let's fold the knitting with the wrong side to each other like this. Okay. And I'm going to knit 2 stitches together. 1 stitch from front needle and 1 stitch from back needle. I will knit together. This stitch through the front loop and this stitch through the back loop and knit together. Okay, next. Okay, we also count the already knitted stitches and place the marker. Okay. I knitted this 9 stitches. Then we will knit another stitches and place marker. That's okay, I'm going to finish last 10 stitches. It's okay, this part of the little hat is ready. And I take my different yarn, 2 threads, and I'm going to knit the first ear. These stitches. Okay, I'm going to divide 19 stitches in half. Okay, 1 stitch. This part and this part have 9 stitches each. And we will knit the ears in short rows back and forth until we knit all the stitches of the ear. So I show. Knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, turn. Then slip stitch and pull up the yarn, and we see 2 connecting bars. Hold a little it with your finger, purl stitch, and next purl stitch, and turn. Place the marker that we can see the middle stitch. Then a slip stitch through the front loop like this, and pull the yarn up. Not at back the work, pull the yarn up at front the work. Next knit stitch and knit stitch through the front loops, and next stitch, knit, okay, and turn. Then I'm going to continue. Slip stitch and pull up the yarn. Okay, purl stitch 1, purl stitch 2, purl stitch 3, 2 connecting bars. Okay, and next purl stitch and turn. And again slip stitch through the front loop. Okay, and pull up, next 1, 2, 3, 4 through the front 2 bars. Okay, and next turn, slip, pull up. Oh, purl 1, purl stitch 2, purl stitch 3, 4, 5. Okay, and next turn, slip through the front loop, pull up, hold a little and knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 through the 2 connecting bars. Okay, and next and turn, and again, thus we knit all the stitches of the ear. Okay, we'll knit these stitches and these stitches. The same. Pull up, knit, knit, That's okay. Next I'm going to knit the stitches of the front. Okay, and knit the second ear the same. Also, we will knit the ear in short rows back and forth until we knit all the stitches of the ear. We will place the marker. The middle stitch, okay. 11 and turn, slip, pull up, purl 1, purl 2, and turn. And to do the same how we knitted first ear. That's okay. I'm finishing my second ear. Knit all stitches. I'm going to knit the marker. These ears are already knitted, and now I'm going to knit one short row from first ear to second ear. I will not cut this cotton yarn. Later I will pick up stitches with it and knit the linen. And so I'm going to knit one short row from first ear to second ear. I will remove the markers. I don't need them now. Here is my turn stitch and I knit twice. Then we will knit twice. Knit all stitches of back and all stitches of ear and one stitch of front. Okay, and this one stitch of front and turn. When we knit this row, our back part should be longer. One stitch front and turn. Knit to the marker of beginning of the round. of. Okay, knit it to the beginning of the round and take the needles size 3.5 and knit in a round. I knitted the ears with smaller size needles because when I knit back and forth my gauge is greater than I knit in a round. So I only change my needles now. That's okay, I'm placing the marker of beginning of the round. This is such a beautiful edge of my little hat. So cute. Now I'm going to knit in around 3.174 inches. So I knitted the length that I need, and now I'm going to make decreases. So is the marker of beginning of the round. Then I'm going to divide my stitches into 4 parts and place markers. One part and this and this. There will be 12 stitches and place the marker. Then another 25 stitches and place the marker, and another 25 stitches and again. Okay, place marker and again 12 stitches. Let's get started. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, place marker and continue. So we start to make decreases all markers in their places. We will make the first decreases before the marker and the second one after one stage after the marker. Okay, 2 stitches together, marker, 1 stitch and 2 stitches together. Okay, knit, stitch by stitch to the next marker, to the last 2 stitches before marker. 2 stitches together, marker, 1 stitch and again 2 stitches together, 1, 2, together. Okay, and next stitch by stitch to the last 2 stitches before the marker. We will make decreases into each second row, second round. Knit by knit, stitch by stitch to the last 2 stitches. Knit together, marker, 1 stitch and 2 stitches together. Okay, second row, I'm going to knit without decreases. All knit stitches. Okay, and the next round we must to make decreases. Here, last 2 stitches we knit together, marker. Okay, and again 2 stitches together. Will make decreases 20 rounds. Okay, we'll make decreases. Oh, we need to make decreases very little. It's a heart. Several stitches are difficult to knit. Okay, so cut off yarn and with the tapestry needle remove all stitches and pull the yarn off. and hide inside. That's okay, the outer part of the head is knitted. Let's start knitting the inner part. We take the yarn which we will knit the inner part. I have this yarn here, and for these bars I'm going to pick up total 99 stitches. This knit stitch, okay, and this knit stitch, and this, okay. All stitches are in onto the needles, and now I am going to make every step, starting with the placing of markers, knitting the ears, then knitting it around and making decreases. "19 stitches, 42 stitches marker, 19 stitches marker," and to do the same. Oh, I need needles with which I knitted the edge and the ears. I'm going to knit the first round and place markers. That's okay. I knitted the inner part of my little head, and now I'm going to fix and hide the ends of yarn. All right. And now I'm going to knit cords. The link to the video how to knit cords you can find in the description box. I'm going to knit cords 7.87 inches. With the crochet hook I pick up 3 stitches and will knit it. Okay, I take my needles and we must to fix the end of yarn. Like this. And now we place the end of yarn to the middle of cord. One stitch, two stitch, and like this. Okay, 3 stitch. Move. Okay. Okay, knit the cords. Here are my both cords ready. I'm going to make a pom-pom and the head will be cool. Cut some yarn to fix my pom-pom. And on 4 fingers I will start winding yarn like this. Round, round, round. Leave the yarn in the middle. And winding yarn. Okay. Fix the yarn of middle. Okay. And cut the yarn here. And here. Alright, fluff and fix it onto the head, and well done! We did it! We knitted a suit head, little head. Thank you for watching. Happy knitting! Bye bye!